trapping, I'm on a mission. Told them I was gonna try, but they wouldn't listen. Don't say shit to a bitch, just walk by and listen. Ain't make it to the bed, fuck the right in the kitchen.
We introduce you to the family, the lifestyle, the riches, the cars, the clothes, the money, and the bitches.
The narrow cartel tryna tell me she don't love me no more. I'm still trapping out the north, they ain't in style no more. I heard your girlfriend wanna fuck you, ain't in style no more. I'm in the Trappers Hall of Fame, ain't shit to prove no more. Inside the narrow, inside the narrow, inside the narrow, inside the narrow. Keep your cocaine, we got propane, gas. 46 things, you don't need them all.
On the north side, on the north side, yeah. Yeah. Up close,
Shorty cut me dripping
from my head to toe. I don't know why I was lip singing right there. I was lip singing like a bitch. Yeah.
I'm a dog ass nigga, she a dog ass hoe. I just want the top,
She just want a bankroll.
I'm a schooler mama up, yeah. Slide out to the north end. I got drinks and drugs, yeah. Don't know where to begin. Beans, cocaine, Hennessy, Xanax and dirty Sprite. Drinking for the
Low life,
Nobody
wanna sleep tonight.
Beans, cocaine,
Hennessy, Xanax, and dirty Sprite, yeah.
for the low life.
Nobody gonna sleep tonight, yeah. Hey, yeah. We can hang out on the north side, yeah. We can hang out on the north side. We can hang out on the north side, yeah.
We can hang out on the
I ain't been in the studio, my vocals ain't shit. Fuck y'all. Love me or hate me. Most of you fuckers hate me. Why? Hey man, I need the Burger. I'm supposed to have the Burger King thing on. Last podcast was Halloween, bro. Oh yeah, I'm the king of coins.
King of coins.
What else is my card?
Ace of Cups.
Ace of Cups, yeah. Big cup, yeah.
Keep that big cup.
I'm very sexual. Don't ask me why I need two girls. Cause my tarot say I'm very sexual. You know what I'm saying? Alright, yeah. So, you already know what it is. It's your boy Sky De Niro. Reporting live from the north side. It is De Niro time. Boom, 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 boom. Got my boy Austin in the house tonight, man. Y'all already know. Shoot. It's been a while, so, you know, it's one of the podcasts that, you know, I might have just been here by myself, but got my boy Austin to back me on this because it's a hell of a story. He got part of it, too. So
It's been a long month.
Long month. We glad to be back. Almost didn't make it back. Almost was up out of here. About to tell you about it here shortly. But shout out to Truly and shout out to Ashley Forge for making these cups at the De Niro Cafe. Custom Starbucks cup.
Them hard.
Got the Supreme on the back. Yeah.
Louis
With
V.
the Louis V Supreme collab, you know, with the De Niro Cafe, you know. Shout out to Ashley Forge. She's got her own design thing. Come on the show, Ashley, man. Show us some of that stuff. She does candles, all types of little shit. So come on the show, man. And yeah, shout out to Truly. This shit here is fire. I'm no longer liking White Claw. Truly, the tropical punch. Yeah, go to for sure. They probably mix that with some liquor, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so to start things off, well, picking up where we left off, Halloween. Got my tarot cards ready. Good podcast. My cousin Sean said, yo, you was praying, yo. He said, yo, that was funny as shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, I was scared as shit. I've never had nothing like that done. All I remember is playing with the Ouija board as a kid and that shit moving on its own. And yeah, so anything like that. Spiritual shit is real, man. Spiritual is real. I think God is real, I'm pretty sure. Definitely demons and devils is real because they keep fucking with me. So, and I thinking like I had the most confidence after that reading because it went so well. And I was in the gym. I just had the best confidence for so long. And then boom. I think it was like a week after.
It was the week after. Like it was
It
that
was
weekend.
that week after. And like
It's the first weekend of November. Because the Halloween show was...
it was that Thursday.
Yeah.
I was in the gym I was in the gym about every day that week too.
Yeah.
Having the best week. And I just started coughing out of nowhere. And I mean, it was like an itchy cough, so I'm like, oh, it's nothing.
Oh, no, hold up now. You wrecked the truck before all that.
Oh, they already know about the truck. I got a whole podcast about that. Wrecking my RT. I just ain't,
Well, then, okay, so you
Like
wrecked the
that.
truck like the first weekend, and then it was after that.
Was it in November? Nah, November. Wait, that was in this was in October, right? Last podcast was the end of October, so we missed the whole November. pretty
You missed the
much.
whole month.
Yeah, so it's been a minute. Yeah, I wrecked my RT. We did the Halloween, so my RT was in the like mid-October type. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of October for Halloween, we did the tarot reading. Great reading, great vibes. And I had the best energy. Like my vibration was like higher than I think it ever was. I feeling more confident. I was like, yes, I am gonna be somebody. She said something about business. I'm very much into my business endeavors and ambitions. And like, so it was like the next week after that, I hit the gym hard. It was that Thursday. And I remember it wasn't after the gym. I don't even think I was coughing before the gym.
Nah, it was... I left here that Thursday night, and you was straight. And you, like, as soon as I left, you called me, and I was like, bro, I don't know what's going on, but...
Yeah, it's like I had a little cough after the gym, and I was like, and I couldn't stop. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm thinking I'm just catching a little something. So I go pack some Mercy, take out my little vitamin regimen, my sea moss, all that good shit, my vitamins, and I swear, it might have been. I think you left right after I took my vitamins. Right when I walked to the back in my room, it hit me like a freight train. Headache, body ache.
That's when you called.
Breakdown. I said, "Oh, I'm sick, bro. Something is wrong." Me being a hard-headed fucker like I am, should have went to the hospital right then, and it probably wouldn't have been as bad.
I should have came straight back.
Yeah,
and took you to the
because like
hospital.
I was already complaining after the gym. Like I was like, bro, I got this coughing, and every like other 2 words I was coughing. It was like just a dry, itchy cough. It wasn't like congestive cough. But my stupid ass waited about a week and got so fucking weak because I thought I was gonna get better, and I was coughing shit up. But you know when you coughing shit up, you think you're getting better, and it was every day I was coughing shit up. I was getting fucking worse. I felt worse and worse. And then I called an old friend.
I was out of town for work at that point.
And I was like, yo, you might have to come and take me to the hospital. They stayed with me that night. And the next day, morning, I was like, if I don't feel no better by the morning, we going. I didn't feel too much better that morning, but I was still going to try to tough it out. Maybe I'd start feeling better, like, because it'd been a week, and I was coughing shit up, so I was thinking the cold or whatever I had was going to break. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I thought it was going to break. And by that night, I just started feeling passed outish. I was like, I don't know what's wrong. I could barely walk. They had to help me walk to the car.
Yeah, I saw the security footage on that one, and
Yeah.
you was falling out the door of the house. And
Yeah, I was like, it was bad. They had to wheelchair me up into the emergency room, and like, it was the quickest like check-in. Next thing I know, they are like wheeling me to the back, and they are stuffing all types of shit in my face. Didn't know my oxygen level was super low. Like it was like probably I don't want to say seconds, but like if I would have waited till the next morning, I probably would have been dead.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because they was seconds away from having to put a tube down my throat. But luckily, my lungs responded and my oxygen level started going back up. They gave me like, 10 breathing treatments. And then put me on that ventilator. And man, let me tell you something about that. That's no good either. That shit is for the birds. It's like breathing. It's pretty much like they stuck a tube down your throat, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's just on your face. Every time you breathe out, it's stuffing air in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
If I can just interject too, honestly, so he sent me a snap of him laying in the hospital bed with the whole mask and shit on. And I was like, damn, that's serious. And then I was talking to one of my boys like the next day. And I was like, yeah, say a prayer for my man. He's in the hospital. And he said, and he didn't know. But he goes, yeah, hopefully he don't get on that ventilator, because as soon as he on that ventilator, it's wraps. Once they go on that, they don't come off. Like, it's rare. And he started going into all this because he's got family that are nurses and stuff. And he didn't know. He was just hyping my worry up. Like, he was like, yeah, once they go on that ventilator, man, it's done. It's wraps. I was like, oh, fuck, he's on the ventilator now. Dang. And so
it was that bad and that serious and that close. Luckily, I was only on it for like at night. Well, I was on it that whole night, the first night. The second day they took me off, they put something in my nose. And then they had to put me back on it because I was dropping. But after that second day, they put the little thing, the little nostril. It's like it's pretty much like the ventilator, but
it's oxygen, but you ain't on a ventilator.
Yeah,
it's the constant oxygen to the nose.
And my lungs started building back up little by little. They was like, "Hey, you're doing well." And at the end of my stay, I stayed in the hospital 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I had to build my lungs up for 2 weeks. The COVID part, the sickness, like I said, it was only like probably 3-4 more days that I felt sick. After that, I was feeling good. I was feeling like I wanted to get up and walk, but they wouldn't let me. Had to learn how to walk again. Had to learn I lost weight. I'm smaller now. My diabetes, they got that in check. I'm on the insulin now. My sugar staying good. Hopefully I won't be on the insulin too much longer. I'm about to get back in the gym. Finally got a little bit of legs. I think I can probably walk maybe 30 minutes or something. Start light. But yeah, it was that serious, guys.
How long were you in the hospital before they told you they was gonna have to operate on you?
They told me that same night or that morning, Dr. Fitz came in and he was like, well, they told me that night that they found something, and then that's why they took me from Northern to Baptist, because they found something and they wanted to look like more in depth of like what was going on. So yeah, I might have to have my thyroid removed here soon. They found a growth on it, and they said the cells, they don't know if it's cancerous or not, but they said the cells is pre-cancerous. So they might just take out my whole thyroid, and then they're going to send it off and see if it was cancerous or not. But either way, it's going to come out with the growth or my whole thyroid. But I think my whole thyroid, because I've been struggling with the weight gain and shit. I told them they could just take the whole thyroid. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, there was a lot going on. Like I said, my diabetes was out of whack. They started sticking me with insulin and shit. And I don't know, I guess a side effect of it. I've never had the issue but my pinky toe is almost numb all the time. And I think that's a side effect from the medicine. I've never had none of my toes or nothing fucking go numb. But I've always heard of other people with diabetes talk about their toes going numb. Now my pinky toe is super numb all the time. But gotta do what I gotta do. My sugar's staying good now. It's still in the low hundreds, under 140. Staying under 140. It went to 141 the other day. That's just because I had a cheese dance. I rewarded myself for doing so good. So, gotta reward yourself here and there.
You
It
got
shouldn't have been a cheese dandy. It should have been like something like sugar free or something.
yeah,
Something a better choice.
yeah, but you do gotta live life too.
Yeah,
like, because I mean, regardless of how hard we try, we all gonna die one day. So
yeah, so you can't like just be like textbook.
you
Like,
gotta
you ever
find that
seen a
balance.
team that's just textbook, like perfect to the T, and you just people envy that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be textbook. I like freestyle. I like people to be them. And anything you do, you just be your fucking self. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never. When people try to stick me to textbook things, I don't do well with. Like I do well with schedules and regiments, but they can't be too regimented. They gotta have that free play time in there, that free,
Yeah.
like you said, that freestyle lifestyle kind of thing. Like,
Yeah. Cause like it's like you can't like life is not promised. Like the nurse told me, like just like Austin said, when people come on the ventilator, get on the ventilator, they don't come off. They say the lady's going home on the ventilator. Like that might be the rest of her life. Like your lungs is collapsed or failed or they're not gonna work no more. Like that's how close it was. And that, like I said, it was just a reality check. I gotta quit being hard headed. You know, I be out here thugging, trying to tough shit out all the time. Like you gotta like check on your health. You can't just keep running the streets.
you can't soldier through that shit
going.
24/7.
Yeah, man.
You gotta
Can't
listen to
keep
your body.
clubbing and damn just partying all the time and
Grinding,
you know what I'm saying?
barely sleep.
Yeah, sleep fucked up, everything fucked up, barely eating once, twice a day. Like I've been on the schedule ever since. I get up at 6, I shower, I check my sugar, I take my insulin, I eat my breakfast, and
That's kind of what I mean by like
yeah,
a schedule is good because like it is nice to have that like that first, I'll say like 30 minutes to an hour of your day like planned out, like wake up, shower, shit, eat, you know, like a certain schedule that you do every day. But then after that point,
yeah, for sure.
whatever each day has, it had like
For sure, like it's a good thing. Like I'm 35, like I'm not a youngin' no more. Like I had to like it's a big reality check. Like, bruh, you can't. All my friends are youngins. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So I don't really have a lot of friends, but and Austin really ain't a youngin'. He's getting up there, but he think he's still 20, but he
ain't
getting
30.
up there.
I ain't 30 yet.
You on the other side of 25. Yeah.
I ain't 30.
It's all downhill from there, bro.
Hey, it's all and well,
I'm just fucking with you, man. You young as, hey, man,
well, not like
be a kid, man.
age.
Be,
Yeah, age is just a number.
have
It's-
imagination. Be a
mentality.
kid. Start a bit. Do what the fuck you want to do, bro. You are not promised tomorrow. If that taught me anything that I learned from that, is like, if I did go, I did almost everything I wanted to do. I started my record label. I put my album out online. I'm and all the shit that I'm aspiring to do even after that. Like I'm on that path. So I'm proud of myself. If I did go, it's just I didn't get to see the major results, but I'm definitely on that grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely like right there.
We right where we supposed to be.
Yeah, like
We doing what we supposed to be doing.
when I got out, I picked right up where I left off, and
I think that's one reason why you got blessed and got to come back out is because
yeah,
we doing what we supposed to be doing.
and I don't
where
bother
we're supposed to
nobody.
be.
I don't fuck with nobody. I don't bother nobody. I
We
do
stay
right
prayed
by
up.
everybody. I keep my face good. You
Stay
know what I'm
prayed
saying?
up.
I pray, yeah, for sure. I pray, just like that last podcast where I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, boy. I'm like, yo,
Boy, you was
And
praying
she-
that whole first half of that show. That whole first half
I
of
was
that show.
scared as a bitch.
Until she started dropping cards.
Yeah. Hey, until the cards was good. Hey, when the cards started coming out good, I was like, oh, all right. But I was also high as shit too, and drunk a little bit.
Well, you could like, especially if people know
I
you,
took
they
it
could
big.
see
The
Just
scaredness.
first half scared out of your mind,
Scared out my fucking mind.
praying
Going
like
like
crazy.
God, I don't know
And
what I'm
then
gonna
it,
do.
flip.
And this shit come out bad, like, oh, just like that shit can, hey, the shit can come out
Just
bad.
cut the show right there.
Yeah, once it was good, I was like, sure, do you want me to keep going? Oh, no. You did how many cards you said you was going to do, right? The 3 cards? And it was like, she did about like, what, 12 cards?
Well, no, I think she did, what she did was,
She put the cards like,
she did, 4 cards fell out.
yeah.
It was supposed to be 3 cards drawn, 4 fell out. So there was an honorable mention, and she did mention it. And then she used 2 different decks to show you the cards, and then she went back to her notes.
Remember when she said she knew that card I was gonna get that one?
She's
card?
like, it kept popping up. I knew it was gonna pop. I think that was your sexuality card.
I need
But,
to, girl.
Yeah, so you ended up like it was supposed to be a 3-card draw, and you ended up getting a 4th freebie, and it was a good one.
Yeah, they was all good, and I was like, nah, cut that shit right there. We don't need no bad energy. Hell nah.
And it was funny too, like
I'm like, nah, shit.
she wasn't sure at first if she had done like she's like, is that good? Is that
Damn
Are
right.
you
'Cause
happy
it
with
explained me.
You
It
happy with
explained
your
me to the
reading?
T. My businesses, the sexuality, like
and you over here?
all that shit. I was like, yo, I feel like, yo, I took that energy into like the next week. It never left until I got sick. I got doubted. But then, you know what made me strong? I was like, yo, man, you the fucking king of coin, man. You got to keep your crown on. And I made a Facebook post, and I was like, to all my homies, man, you got to keep your crown on, bro. You got to keep your head on the swivel, bro. You got to keep that crown on, bro. It get heavy. Shit, and that was my first time doubting in a week about who I was and what I was going to be. I was just like manifesting so much great shit that week. I was having the best week. I think, didn't I go 15 minutes on the steps? Was it that week?
Yeah, it was like right there around that time. 'Cause
Around that time,
you was
before-
breaking, you was hitting goals. You was
Yeah, I was in the gym, like, so the weight loss thing.
every day.
I've been fighting diabetes. I've been fighting this monster. I'm getting up off of it, man. I'm gonna lose the weight. I feel like I'm gonna do it. I feel like when they remove this thyroid, it's gonna spark my metabolism back up. So that's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna help with the weight loss tremendously. I heard. I don't know. I've heard, but
Well, when I showed up to pick you up from the hospital, you had lost weight. Like I was like, damn.
yeah, my legs were small as shit.
Well, not just your legs either. Like
My body.
your shoulders had like drooped. Like you weren't as broad chested as normal. Like
Bro,
you was.
they wouldn't let me eat like I wanted to eat, but that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So that was like a 2-week strict diet. And
Jumpstart the weight loss.
with straight hydration. They took care of me, man. Shout out to Baptist Hospital. Shout out to all the nurses. Yes.
Yeah, hold on. I want to say shout out to them nurses because
They are wonderful, man.
they really
In
they kick
Winston-Salem,
ass.
North Carolina, Baptist Hospital. Shout out to y'all, man. They took care of me.
I got to talk to a couple of them like when I was waiting on you to get checked out. Cause all right, so when I showed up, let's see, me and you, we was on the phone that day, and it's like 4:00 in the afternoon, and all of a sudden I hear it's on the Snapchat speaker. So I hear a nurse come in the room and say, "Hey, go ahead and call your ride. Tell them come get you." And I was like,
Yeah, man.
I was like, well, I heard that. All right.
They kept just saying I was getting better and better. Like, I was just like, that's that manifestation. That's what you are, bro.
Out of the blue, though, they like, all right, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
I'm
They're like,
blessed, bro.
call your ride. And so I got that, like, I was in the middle of like running errands here in town. And so I finished up what I was doing. And I think I got down there at like 7:30.
Yeah.
And then we still didn't leave the hospital till 10 o'clock.
Yeah, they wasn't really prepared for me to leave. They actually when he got there, they wanted me to stay overnight. But I was like, he done came all the way here. I'm going home.
Yeah. Well,
by the time,
and that's what I wanted to say was like I got a chance to talk to some of the nurses like in all that time that I was sitting there waiting. They were like, "We're so sorry," blah blah blah, and I was like, "Look, I'm just glad that my man's all right, and that he's getting to go home. He ain't on the ventilator. He ain't going to hospice.
I was
none of that scary shit. I was like, oh, he's got to take insulin home. Okay, I kind of knew that was coming, so
yeah,
I'm not surprised. I'm glad
he
he's
knew
coming
I had
home.
diabetes, so yeah.
But they were talking about like, well, we're glad that you're so patient. Most people are just mad. And I was like, honestly,
You gotta know what we be doing, what we go through on a daily, bro. We can't lose.
Even if I wanted to be mad at them too,
we can't lose no key players on the team. Like, we can't lose it, bro.
They were doing the best they could, and they were taking care of you. They wouldn't be the ones I'd be mad at.
Hell
If anybody,
no.
I'm mad at the people that's running the hospital that at the last minute said, all right, send him home. And they ain't even shown you how to take your
your
sugar level, put the insulin in. Yeah,
I had to learn.
They didn't teach him none of that. They started showing him all that in front of me, and they looked at me and said, we normally teach all this throughout the week before we release him. We just didn't know he was being released tonight.
It's crazy, but I guess that's just God too. I was ready. I've been taking care of myself. Like I said, my blood sugar been under 140. I think I checked the last, it was 125 so for the day, so it's not bad. It's about where it's supposed to be.
Getting better.
I'm getting better.
Getting better progress.
Yeah, man.
Progress. But
Like
shout out to them nurses, because they going through it from both sides.
And listen, I was the biggest conspiracy theorist about COVID. I like it ain't real, because like I be on my spiritual shit. It ain't real. They made that shit to kill half of humanity. Even if they did, the shit is real. The shit is more than just a flu. Let me tell you something. When they say they about to stick a tube down your throat, it's almost over, bro. And I wasn't even fathoming that. I was like, a tube down my throat. What? I didn't think I was that sick. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Like I said, when I got to Northern, they started stuffing all that shit in my face and my nose and throwing shit and all types of shit, steaming up and breathing treatment. Man, that shit was just kidding. I started almost crying. Like, what the fuck is really wrong with me? What the fuck is y'all? What do y'all see that I don't see? What's going on with me?
3 IVs.
Like 3. Yo, y'all got to fucking know, man. I'm blessed, bro. I know my mom, my brother was with me. I know God never leaves me. Fucking, y'all can talk all the shit about me, praying about that, but prayers, and thank everybody on Snap, I ain't really posting on Facebook, but thank everybody that said they was gonna pray for me. Even if you said you was gonna pray, that helped, and you did. It don't matter. Thank you for even texting and showing me love, man. Cause I really feel like they helped too. And I prayed my ass off. I'm still praying my ass off. Every day. That's the first thing I do before I take my insulin and feed myself is pray, man. And take a little time and meditate. So yeah, man. And that ain't even the end of the story. While I was gone, fucking somebody broke in my fucking house, man. Fucking stole a bunch of fucking valuable shit. I'm not gonna get into it. They took some jewelry. They took my PlayStation.
Pressure washer.
My pressure washer.
Random, like
a lot of my cologne collection. Like, y'all know how I've been on Austin about cologne. I'm down to Coach, and like it's smelling more and more like ass every day. Like I took the Coach with me. It's like it's like a little fresh smell. It's pretty much like a good fresh water what Austin had. Pretty much. It's like a daily. You know what I'm saying?
Busting my balls over that.
But you good now. Don't say goodbye. You good.
So anyways, all you have is Coach.
Yeah, I'm down to Coach. I've been smelling like ass since. I've been hoping the soap and deodorant been carrying me through the day.
I've shared my Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, he gave me a couple squirts of the Dolce, but I gotta build that shit back up. Well, the thing is Christmas time. Austin. Yeah, he promised to give me that $1 million back. I even put that on the podcast, bro. That's how good that motherfucker smelled. It really, I think that's when I talked about the RT. Yeah, it had the cologne, I had the candles. I was on my Kevin Samuels shit.
Yeah.
But for sure, man. Yeah. Bullshit to bullshit. I'm back now, back to work. Feels good to make a podcast, man. I almost want to be here with y'all, man. This thing that we started here might have fucking ended. And all I want to do is see all my business and entrepreneurial endeavors succeed. I want my music to succeed. I want this podcast. We got the Northside Clothing line coming soon. So look out for that. We need some sponsors, man. We need some of these small businesses, man. We got to work together.
We got the Mountain Air Athletics about to drop a clothing line
Oh, yeah, that's Austin shit.
for like people that want to help me invest in Mountain Air Athletics and the sports company that will come with it. Yeah, keep an eye out for the clothing line dropping soon.
And Ashley Ford, man, come. You got a good business. You make wonderful shit. I love my cups. This is my first time drinking out of them because I wouldn't let nobody use them. That's how much I like them. And she's got a bunch of. She's got some dope shit. She makes like little cups out of like little cans like this. Like she make a cup out of that bit. Like she make fiberglass. I don't know how she do what she do, but she good. Hopefully we get her on the show.
Yeah, her work was real cool.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, anybody who want to come on the show, man, just hit me up, man. Hit me on the book. Hit me on the Snap. You know what I'm saying? You come on the show and kick. You ain't got to have a business. You ain't got to be promoting nothing. You come kick it. You know what I'm saying? But it feels good to be back again. I feel like I say this like every couple months. Like, damn, feels good to be back. It be so much shit going on in real life, y'all. Just stay down, man.
Yo.
Stay down.
But we back on the grind. We
Back to it.
be turning out the content.
Yeah. Oh, when they send me my shit, when they send me my masters, look out, because I'm dropping a project soon. So it's coming soon. Dropping some music. So look out for that. It's going to be, should be shortly. I done paid for everything. It should be shortly. Shouldn't be long. Just look out. You know what I'm saying?
And if anybody has a venue or a small business or location they'd like us to come do the podcast at.
True story. We trying to go live, man. Trying to get a crowd. Trying to see what's up. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's about it, y'all. Got anything else, Austin?
We shouted everything out, I think. It's coming out soon.
For sure.
My clothing line.
Yeah.
Videos.
Like
I'm about to start dropping YouTube videos soon.
yeah. Austin do the edit too, man. I think we might shoot a little intro to this after we done. Yeah, shoot a little intro to this. That last intro was fire for the Halloween shit. Austin did that shit, man. Talented guy, man.
On the 1s and 2s with the video edits.
Yes, sir. You already know, man. Man, until next time, man, you already know it's the Nebro time. Man, hit the like button, subscribe,
Y'all be safe.
drop a comment. Love y'all. Peace.
Well, you know, it'd be nice is if we could get B-roll somehow, though.
You ain't got to be B-roll with me, bro. Not a lot, man.
I got This ain't quite like a selfie stick. If it was more like a selfie stick,
I could do